Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Nadie, and today we'll be trying out the magical 3-drop foundation. As you beautiful people know, any tiff you may have, please cast it away because this is a channel of positive energy. Okay? Thank you. Oh, my fabulous little fedoras, how you doing today? I hope wherever you're at in the world, you're having a great day so far. I myself am doing wonderful-ish. She's been going through some shit, but I'm so happy to be here, and especially happy to be here with you. Thank you all so damn much for all the love that you've given me. I appreciate every single one of you, so thank you. But I do need to get away from that for a little bit, and nothing makes me happier than music and makeup. So we're gonna try this. This is definitely a TikTok made me buy it. I could have sworn I saved the video of this, but shit on a cracker, I didn't. I don't know if this went viral or not, or how the fuck I saw it, but I saw somebody take like 3 drops of foundation and they got full coverage. It was giving serious dermacol vibes where you get like 1 drop and you're a drag queen, but not so cakey, so maybe this works, maybe it doesn't, I don't know. But this is Ritual de Feel, and I think I got this from Credo Beauty, but this says, feels like nothing, changes everything. Oh, that's fun. You can go from light to medium to full coverage, and I guess it's supposed to feel similar to a serum. They don't say how to apply this, but you do have to shake it well. I ended up getting 2 shades. One of them looks like dehydrated urine. That's Potion 150 and Potion 140. One is light medium and then the other one is medium. I will eat your ass if one of these actually does match me. Maybe it's eat your hat. I like the first one better. All right, here is the medium shade. Oh no, it ain't gonna match anything in this house except for my can of Heinz mustard. So that's a nay. Hopefully this other one works. Ooh, yeah, actually this might be perfection. What do you think? Maybe a little bit on the yellowy side. I don't know. And I am not one to complain about any kind of liquids on my face, but being that she is a little bit wet, I don't think a sponge would be the best application. Do I have a rogue hair? Okay, should I just leave it like that? The weather is just so crazy. I go outside for 2 seconds and the humidity does this. Whatever. I think we'll go in with a brush because a sponge might just suck up a little bit too much. I know, me complaining about anything sucking, really? But I do want to give this the best fighting chance. So to start off, we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Pussy Putty Primer. This has been my favorite product in all the land lately. I recently took a little cruisy cruise to Alaska and I wore this every day and it really survived everything. My skin and makeup still looked great even in like 20 degrees with wind blowing, and this helped everything stick on later when I was indoors. It's just a really good product. Like, don't sleep on it, but do sleep with it. Mia, what do you have? You wanna say hello? Come here, girl. We have to give the primer 30 seconds to dry down, so we might as well take a kitty interlude. A kitterlude. Oh, hi, baby. Look at them little toes. Oh, yes, you're like an acrobat. I know. Say hello. Oh, I love you. Oh my gosh, okay, well, you came to me. Okay, bye. That cat fur stuck to my primer now. Also, if you hear little licking noises in the background, she loves licking plastic bags. Such a weirdo. All right, my little puddin' pops, let's dive into this. Let's shake it again really well, and then there is a little button on the bottom that says press me, relatable, but I guess that's how we're supposed to get it out. I don't know if I should apply this to my skin directly or to the brush first. Maybe let's go like this on one half my face. Ooh, I like the applicator. That's fun. Yeah, this is probably gonna be a little bit too orange and dark for me, but it's fine. We'll make it work. Let's start with it on this half of my face. Kind of tap it around. Oh my gosh, fuck a duck, that's such high coverage. Oh my gosh, I bet you I could bring that up to my forehead on this side too. Damn, it's blending in the beard quite nicely. It's not pilling or anything, which I know a lot of us don't have beards, but a lot of us do have peach fuzz, and this is kind of similar. Yeah, not really, but I don't know. I do think that you should probably put on a moisturizer before you apply this though, which I didn't. I could see this maybe being a touch dry on people, but it's not like offensive or anything. It's still glowy, but it just kind of looks like something is there, but not necessarily in a bad way. Oh my gosh, fuck, there is cat hair on my nose, just like one piece. But for realsies, even without the moisturizer, this is stunning. With the 1 drop, it's giving me a very natural finish. It looks like skin, but just healthy, glowy skin. It's not as flawed, it's just more even. Bitch, can you see the difference between the 2 sides? I can. That looks great. Wow. It's like I'm putting in eye drops, but let's go ahead and put 1 drop on the forehead. Oh, wait, you don't squeeze it. Oh, push it real good. They do say 3 drops could cover your whole face, and I could see that because this is a pretty hefty drop. Like if I were to pool all 3 drops together, it really isn't any less than any other foundation, but the finish of it is what's different. Like, it's blending out so effortlessly and magnificently. It looks very airbrushed. I could actually use 2 drops up there. On camera with the reflection of the lights, it really doesn't look like I need more, but in person, I can tell I could use just a little bit more oomph. Just needs a little bit more cushion for the pushing up there. Well, actually, you know, that might be okay. Like, it just keeps spreading out further and further, and you think you need more, and then it looks like this. Shit, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it like that. What do we think so far? We have it all over this and none on there, so we can kind of see the difference, right? I am thoroughly impressed. I'm always a little bit hesitante with these products because most of them are shit, like they're totally money grabs. Huh, cat hair. And I can't really judge it yet because we haven't done a wear time, but so far, I love it. So let's go in with our third and final drop on this side. And there is a little bit left on the nipple tip, so let's just put that right there. And that way we can at least see if it layers nicely, which it absolutely did. I think my forehead looks beautimous. And I do also think the brush was a great way to go. You could probably even use your hands. That might be the winner. I totally didn't think to do that until now, so hoopsie. But I do not mind how this looks with my little bristles here. I definitely do want to go and order a different shade though, because I am quite orange. I'm like half a shade away from joining a retirement village in Florida. Balls, this is beautiful. I really hope this lasts. How the fuck much was this? Ooh, $42. Ooh, okay. Really, that's not even that bad because you don't have to use a ton. Normally I would cringe at that price, but that's not awful. I actually feel like that's quite a steal. You get 1 fluid ounce, it's cruelty free, it's made in the USA. Yeah, so far she's in love. What do we think? Yay, nay? I've honestly not been the most confident with my skin lately, and this just makes everything look magical. Wait, they even say it's magical drops. Bitch, it is. As long as it lasts. Like, at the end of the day, if I look like a greasy, creasy shit show, then that's a different story, but so far on first application, I don't have a single complaint other than the shade, which is my own fault. I do want to go in with my Day no makeup look, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of Hank and Henry contour right there, a little bit down the nose and on the eyelids. I'm not gonna go in with a squee today, but I do want some cheekbones. It's looking a little bit skeletal. Too much to ask, damn it. I don't think so. Ooh, but that did kind of wipe away the product on my forehead. I'm not sure if it was my brush strokes or the actual product that took it up. I was trying to be light and do like little tappy motions. Shit, let's just go in with a little bit of squee. This is the House Labs, and I'm gonna place just a little tiny bloop right there and right there. Not much at all. This stuff is so freaking thick. I saw a video of Gaga putting this all over her face, and how she got it to actually look good, I have no idea. Cause like these little bloops is plenty for me. I'm just gonna gently tap it out with my finger. Oh my. I don't know if it's because of the extreme color difference or these products just don't play well together, but I don't love the House Labs with this. I'm addicted to it on its own, but for some reason that's just kind of icky. Oh, I think it's just the clashing of the undertones. Like the concealer is a bit too light for this foundation. So I really can't dock it points with that, but just how it's sitting with this foundation, I do need just a little bit of powder right here near the tear duct or else I will be a creasy hoe. And then I'm also gonna powder my nose and just my forehead because lately I've been getting kind of shiny there. Normally I'm not shiny at all, but honey, something is in the water. And then the rest of my face I'm just gonna leave as is because we have a nice little glow going on. And we'll give 3 squirts of setting spray. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I wonder if it's that setting spray that's been making me oily. Setting sprays do not fuck with me. Like I can't use a matte one because I look dry. Apparently I can't use a normal one because they make me oily. Should I just renounce setting sprays? No setting spray for you. A little Repop lip gloss. And there we go. Normally I would have bronzer and highlighter and all that shit on. However, I do still want to be able to see this foundation, so I'm just gonna leave everything as is. And everything feels pretty dry for the most part, a little bit tacky from that setting spray, but I don't think like a piece of paper would stick to my face. I am so pleased with how my skin looks. This is gorgeous so far. Like honestly, I could see myself using this professionally. Well, I don't do makeup professionally, but if I did, I would probably be fine using this. It seems like the kind of product that would be gorgeous for like wedding makeup or photography, just because the shit seems so light and natural and you can build it up. And personally, I would probably spread like 1 drop throughout my entire face and just use it as a BB cream. But I like the fact that you can use 3 drops and get full coverage, or you could use 2 drops or 10 drops. Who the fuck cares? It's totally up to you, and I like those kinds of products. Like we've tried so many foundations on here where you have to use like a pea-size amount. If you use more, it looks cakey. If you use less, it looks like shit. But madam, versatile queens are where it's at. Also, I trimmed my beard today and I kind of fucked it up, and so I had to go lower and lower, and now it's like contoured. I don't like that. Like other people rock it, but for me, it's like I'm trying too hard. No, it's fake looking. I like a more rugged, natural look. Okay, anyways, back to the product. I am very impressed. It is extremely dewy and glowy, even on my forehead where I set it with powder. So if you're someone who already is kind of on the greasier side, I don't know that you would like this. Or if you have a lot of fine lines or scars, this might accentuate them. But also, it totally depends on the skin prep. Go in with a mattifying primer or mattifying lotion, use a mattifying setting spray, and I think you'd be okay. So my little buttered biscuits, here we have it. I'm gonna wear this for the rest of my day. I will see you in just a second. And we are back. It is the end of my day. I'm all in my gym jams. I'm all clean. And honey, I've got to say, every time I would pass a mirror, I was like, ooh, who is she? This shit looks so pretty on the skin. Although I do think maybe a little bit better prep could make this prettier. I'm not sure if it's because this is so highly pigmented, but you can kind of tell there's something on the skin. It's not like I have Betty Crocker face or anything, like there's no cakiness at all, but this shit could probably sit on the skin a little bit better. I don't know if it's moisturizer, if it's a different primer, or maybe even a different powder, I don't know. But even how it is now, I do think it's absolutely stunning. I definitely want to go get my correct color and play around with it a little bit more and really get it to be the perfect spot, because this could honestly become my all-time favorite foundation. I know, gay gasp, right? But let's take a closer look at this, shall we? Normally when I'm doing the wear time test, I step outside for a little bit so I can sweat, but it's kind of chilly out right now. So I took myself a little bubble bath, and yes, I sweat, and yes, this did come off. So I'll smear a makeup wipe on my face momentarily to see what's left, but how she is right now, oh, it's still so pretty. It still has its dewiness. I'm not sweaty at all. Like, this is just how it is. I think I am probably missing a little bit in the cheek area because I was dabbing my face with my towel, and that white towel is now ruined. Not my brightest moment. But still, it seems like there's so much left on my skin, and it's just so stinking pretty. In fact, it did get prettier around this area after I sweat, so maybe moisture is all this needs. It's really not heat resistant. This will wipe off unless you spray yourself with hairspray. But for me, most foundations aren't sweat proof, so that doesn't really make a difference personally. But for having had this on a whole freaking day, doing a bubble bath, doing my whole life, I am shocked. Like, I don't really have that many complaints. The price is decent. The quality is there. It looks fabulous on the skin. It's versatile. I dare say, run, don't walk, and grab this. But if you are oily, I don't know if I'd recommend this. I feel like this would probably slip and slide all around, but then maybe you have products that'll help tame that and control it, and this could be perfectly fine. I do recommend this. I think it's worth the price. TikTok, you did me right, probably for once. But I've also really not looked up any reviews on this. Like, have you seen this product? Do people love it? Do people hate it? Have you tried it? Do you want to try it? I just checked and they have a fabulous return and exchange policy, so I'm definitely gonna grab a better shade. I think on camera it was fine, but in person it looked like I was trying to get the last morsels out of a Cheeto bag. A little bit orange, a little bit too tan for me. And because this is a product that I would actually use every day, I want it to be my right color. Fuck, I forgot to take my makeup off. I did my whole outro and everything, so when I come back, I'll have makeup on. But let's go ahead and use one of our Casco wipes. I had to double check what I was grabbing. I almost took my face off with an ass wipe. Ass wipe. Okay, let's go ahead and see if anything's left on the forehead, because that's where I was sweating the most. Wow. Okay, well, that is really surprising. There's actually quite a lot left. And let's see how we are on the rest of the face. Oh my goodness. I am just shooketh. I thought sure as shit everything came off onto my towel, which just goes to show that this is very pigmented. In fact, hold on, let me go grab my towel. I promise it's not like a baby shit stain. This is what came off of my forehead. It's kind of a lot. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of little marks. Like a mud monster sneezed. Now I'm even more impressed. What the fuck? This is pigmented. Yeah, I like it a lot. Okay, anyways, back to what we were saying before. Anyways, darlings, there you go. Thank you so much for being here. I love having you. And if you want just a little bit more me in your life, head over to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/poplux. You get videos a day early. You get Patreon-only content. You get a Patreon-only store. And best part, it's cheap, fun, and fancy, just like me. And don't forget, my latest Repop collection is available at repopcosmetics.com. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at officialnady. And you can follow me online at thepoplux.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye.